Well, this anime did something I didn't think was possible. Actually make a likable little sister character. And here I thought they only existed in video games. Then again, with this current light novel written landscape, maybe I've just been overexposed. But yeah, this episode sees the introduction of Miku Kenjo, Akira's little sister who we've heard so much about, and she did not disappoint. She was polite and actually manages to remember all of the names of her sister's friends. Though I'm kind of surprised she didn't ask which one was the waifu. Taking bets, which Akira ship is going to set sail? Gane Tekosura Akira, Himakira, Ichika Kira? And in spite of her condition, whatever the hell it is, she had been given permission to leave the hospital for the day. Wanting to use her day to help out her sister, she put on a uniform and started taking orders. Because really, at this point, this shop is broken up by 1,000 regulations, so why not hire a 9-year-old on top of all of that? Well, unfortunately, things don't pan out so well. She kinda messes up taking orders and later decorating cookies. Granted, they were really minor mistakes in the grand scheme of things, but still enough to frustrate the young girl who just wanted to help her sister with her job. Ichika picks up on this and gives her a new assignment, help her with the grocery shopping. While taking a short break, Miku explains her situation and how she wants to make her sister smile the same way she had made her smile many times in the past. Also on a side note, the term Miku used to describe smiles was Nico Nico. Aside from the Love Live idol, when I hear a character named Miku use the term Nico Nico, I can't help but think of a certain viral video website that got really popular because of a certain virtual idol. I mean, come on, they even have the original voice provider on this anime. That can't be coincidence, right? Anyway, Ichika tells her the best way to show her appreciation for Akira would be by baking something for her. Miku then gets the idea to bake a chocolate cake for her as a surprise. And our resident stalker Julio happens to hear all of this from the top of a tree. Apparently he was just taking a nap up there for the heck of it. Okay, I still like Julio as a villain and everything, but week by week, he's becoming a serious, dork. Anyway, he encourages them to bake the cake, and we can all guess where this is going. The girls start secretly baking the cake while Yukari keeps Akira busy. Looks like the Yuka Akira ship is still in the lead. Anyway, we then get a flashback of when Akira first used chocolate to comfort Miku after she had been scared by a dog. And apparently even back then, Akira was working on her Takarazuka act. Seriously, did her parents just want her to become a Yuri magnet? Anyway, it turns out Akira wasn't the only one who remembered that incident, as Miku decorated the cake to look like the dog that scared her that day. Yeah, thankfully that little incident didn't traumatize her or anything, and in fact she befriended that brown poodle that day. Rather convenient that it was the perfect color and breed to make a chocolate cake out of, but still, this is a really touching scene, showing how powerful the bond between these sisters are. Which of course leads to a certain somebody else taking notice. Julio steals Miku's Kirakira and this week turns his wand into... Okay, I don't even know what the hell that is. I want to say a trident or possibly a pitchfork or you know what, whatever. The Precure engage him, with Akira particularly taking the offensive on her sister's behalf. Things don't go so well at first, with Julio trapping her in a bubble while wrapping up the rest of her teammates. Still, such tricks aren't enough to deter one chocolate dog's feelings for her sister, and Akira makes one hell of an impressive comeback, made even better thanks to the perfect integration of her insert song in this little scene. The Precure of course defeat him, and unlike previous weeks, Julio is visibly flustered by this defeat, in spite of getting some invaluable intel as usual. Could this possibly be foreshadowing of something being amiss with his own family? Well, anyway, the episode ends with Akira taking Miku back to the hospital, and asking if she would ever want to come back, which she happily says yes to. Yeah, I'd like to see that too, especially if she brings the Justice Arcana with her. This was a good, really cute episode, I'll fully admit. If I didn't make it clear enough, I really liked Miku. She was adorable, and her determination to try and help out the others was just incredibly endearing. Yeah, she messed up a little, but not in an annoying or unrealistically clumsy way. It was understandable since some of the stuff she was doing was probably beyond the scope for most children of her age. Hell, overall, I think she messed up less than some of our heroines. Her scenes with Akira were sweeter than anything they've made in the show so far, and I couldn't get enough. Akira herself was as always awesome, being the first to legitimately frustrate Julio and throw him off his game, quite the feat. This show is really starting to build a great supporting cast, and I can't wait to see more. Next week looks like it's going to be the last of the character-focused episodes with the lady with the one true Miku voice, Yukari, and... You know, in preparation, I think I'm going to go Hachine hunting. Farewell for now, my friends, and happy hunting.